welcome back to our channel for Victoria's Fitness Subs. So this week we are going to be tapping on a very quick review of the Albutarex Fat Burner. The original one was amazing, and then they did a reformulation of it, and a lot of people actually prefer the new formula over the old formula. So that's always a good thing, because a lot of companies will reformulate and it's just never as good as what I guess it originally was. So in this aspect, Mutated Nation definitely reformulated it, reformulated it, and did a better job. So you'll notice that when you do buy the Albutarex, it does say V2, which is version number 2, take 2. So basically the flavors it comes in is strawberry, kiwi, pina colada, and berry colada. Whether or not they're going to add to that flavor range, I don't know, but for the meantime, berry colada is quite new, so really over the years I've only ever developed up to 3 now flavors, so who knows. The other really cool thing about Albutarex is it comes in a tablet form as well. So fat burners can come in a powder form which you drink, or it can come in a tablet form. So really that gives you guys the option of, or girls, the option of, okay, yep, I just keep it in my cupboard at home so it's sweet to have a powder and I prefer a drink. Or you've got that option of, oh look, I really don't like the taste of fat burners or most supplements, and so it's just a much better option to just have some capsules in your bag. You can take it anytime you want, down the hatchet, and it's pretty much the same thing. It's just one's formulated into a powder and one's into a capsule. So it's good that they've got that option. There's not a lot of fat burners on the market that have the duo of whether powder and exact same formula in tablet. So I think the other one, there's like Yeah Buddy by Ronnie Coleman. He has a tablet form exactly the same as his fat burner form. So we are seeing much more of this come to the market, which I think is really good, because trust me, not everyone wants to be able to drink these things. So Mutated Nation do say that this is scientifically formulated. Sometimes I think that, like, when people have that on their packaging, you sit back and you think that there's a bunch of scientists in a lab that's, you know, making these things, and that's just not the case. I think it's a play on words to trick the mind so you think that that's the case. There is a lot of products that are, yes, clinically dosed, and that's great. I like clinically dosed, don't get me wrong, but just because something always says scientifically formulated does not always mean that, like, scientists are formulating it. They do claim that this fat burner works off 3 key elements for, like, mood enhancement. Mental effects can be described as progressive elevation in mood, most euphoric in some events. The energizing effect is like nothing else. Now, Albutarex also does contain African mango, so the benefits of having African mango is aimed at weight loss based on the fact that they are an appetite suppressant. So it does have African mango in there as well. What else have we got in here? Look, you know, once again, like I said, it's got your taurine, it's got your caffeine. It has pretty much everything that a fat burner has, but some of the different things they've chose to use is key elements like African mango, whereas others might use something different for theirs. So it really is going to come down to a case of, you know, you guys are going to have to, if you're looking for an effective fat burner, you're going to have to try some different things on the market and just see what best works for you, because what's good for the geese isn't always good for the gander. You know, I might love something, but then someone else might just think it's absolute rubbish, but then, you know, and vice versa. They say it's the next generation of fat burners, but I'm a little unsure as to what exactly is making this the next generation. In my mind, Albutarex, I do actually like it, but it definitely has some big claims on the packaging, like next generation, when really at the end of the day, it's all pretty much going to be the same thing apart from some key elements, and I guess it is your job to find which key elements in which fat burners work for you. So now we're going to give it a rating. As always, I like to give all products that I have tried a rating out of 1 to 10. With fat burners, I do like to try them a couple of different times, only because I feel that one time isn't enough to get a really good indication. So I have tried sachets of Albutarex, the original formula and the new formula, and I'm going to have to say that I rate the new version 2 formula, Albutarex, a 7 out of 10. So it's not my highest rated, but it's definitely not my lowest rated either. Maybe you've been looking for some other things that perhaps haven't been working for you. This might be a goer, and, you know, maybe the African mango and a couple of the other little key ingredients in there might make a world of difference. So as always, if you want to try any of the products that I ever talk about, you can head to the website below, which is www.vfsupplements.com.au. So that's an Australian-based company, just in case you're watching this overseas. And we only ship to Australia. So otherwise, everyone in Australia, you can head to the website. I'll also put it in the description below as well, so it's easy just for you to click on if you like. So until next time, I will leave you with that. Please let me know if you want me to do a review on something that you want to know about, because odds are I have tried it before, and I will be more than happy to do a review on that. For everyone else that's watching this, I also do other reviews on my channel as well, so I'll also drop my Instagram handle and also my YouTube handle down the bottom, so you guys can have a look at some different things.